Welcome to Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal.
So what's the deal? We recording?
Yes, I think so. Yes, got it. We are live, baby.
We are not live.
Welcome to the inaugural episode of Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal, during which we take you down an untrodden path to the land of mindfuckery, leaving you wide-eyed and wondering, yet hopefully answering some questions along the way. I'm Grace. Anton?
I'm Anton.
And together, we hope to prove the involvement of supernatural phenomenon in real-world mysteries.
What? No, you hope to prove it. I'm just here to keep you on the straight and narrow, guiding you back to reality when you stray too far into the world of make-believe.
And after all, isn't that what friends are for?
No, friends generally go bowling and stuff, and they don't sit around making podcasts together. We're coworkers.
But if it weren't for us, who would investigate the weird happenings of the world?
I don't know, the FBI, also like 500 other podcasts.
Why should we leave everything to the FBI? Ask not what my country can do for me, Anton.
Okay,
It may have been the 50s, but it is advice that rings true today.
So this podcast is an act of patriotism now, is it?
Okay, so I originally thought that because this is our first episode, maybe we should ease our listeners in gently. But I found something, and it is bizarre.
Well, I may live to regret this, but the floor is yours.
What do you make of this? 6 teens in the woods, 1 dead body, and no remains.
A dead body's pretty big remain.
No, I mean, just listen. 6 teens head into this big wooded area that's supposed to be haunted, right? One of them wanders off and bam, walks squelch first into a dead body.
Okay, you say squelch first and you think I'm just gonna let that go.
And get this, they book it out of there, scared out of their skinny jeans, but when they return with the police, the body's gone. The dead woman's been taken.
Right, so I assume the cops saw drag marks in the dirt?
Nope, nothing.
So no body, no sign there ever was a body. Clearly the kids made it up.
You sound just like the cops, man. Or how I imagine they sounded anyway. Unfortunately, I wasn't there.
Unfortunately, you weren't there to be murdered?
No, to, have a little chit-chat with the cops. I just think I could have given them some perspective.
Oh, you're that person on the crime scene, like
I
a
mean,
serial killer returned.
if
How do I know you didn't do this, Grace?
I'm just gonna say, Anton, if I see police tape, I might linger in case they need a bouncing board.
Okay, where did this happen? Where is there?
Upstate New York. Hackett Woods or something. I think there used to be a big quarry there, but now it's just acres and acres of privately owned land.
Okay, how about this for a theory? Kids were trespassing on privately owned land, so the owners called the cops. The kids made up some story about a dead body to take the heat off.
No way. The boy sounded really convincing.
Oh, okay, then it must be true. Also, how do you know he sounded convincing?
Well, this is how I found out. The boy from the woods posted a reaction video about seeing the dead body. He's freaked out, wants to know what the sweet hell is going on. He's only 15, Anton, and he's scared.
Grace, look at me and tell me you haven't been messaging teenagers on the internet.
Of course not. You have to become friends first
No.
to
no,
message them, and my friend request is pending. I need to solve this for him. This is the type of stuff that can mess you up as a kid.
Then tell him the truth. If there was a body, it was taken by a bear. End of discussion.
What kind of bear kills its prey, dicks off for a whole afternoon, then pops back and guzzles it whole?
Could have been 2 different bears.
So you're saying there was a bear accomplice? That's actually pretty interesting. This is the first rational thing you've said so
I'm
far.
calling it the Goldilocks defense. Okay, fine. If this woman didn't get eaten, what happened?
No, like I'm saying maybe she did get eaten, just not by any known creature.
Oh, brother.
Come on, open your mind. That's the whole point.
Look, Grace, I want to open my mind. I really do, but I'm gonna need help. My mind is guarded. It needs to be coaxed open with delicious evidence and facts.
Fine by me. I'll tempt that shy little mind of yours right open and slimed with my paranormal juices.
Has this gotten weird? This feels weird.
Definitely, but weird is the order of the day. So how about this? I'm going to contact the boy who posted the story and present undisputable evidence that something happened in those woods. And you present your mind to me, open and ready to be stuffed.
Ew. But, okay, I'm in.
Full pinky swear?
Full pinky swear, cross my heart times a billion. If you show me actual proper evidence, I will reconsider my cynicism. If this dead body thing is bizarre yet bona fide, I'll change my mind.
Sorry, can I just get one more pinky swear because it was so sweaty that it felt like it just slipped right out.
Okay, well, it was
and I don't know
sweaty
if
on
that
your
is,
end,
like...
so me redoing it is not going to do anything. You need to wash your hands.
Okay, I think it should be clean now.
Okay, that was so fast. I don't trust that you properly washed it, but fine.
Oh man, you just signed your life away. You know I'm not gonna stop until I prove you wrong, don't you?
Well, then we'll be doing this podcast until the day we die.
Which might be sooner than we think with all the horrors lurking in the forests, cryptids, trolls, creepy shit like that.
You know, I think that's a great hook to leave our listeners dangling on, don't you?
Is that your polite way of saying you're done?
I can only take a certain amount of your imagination at once, Grace. It's kind of like radiation. Little doses at a time are fine, but anything more in my face might melt off.
That's, like, in a weird way, a compliment, I think.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, folks, thanks for listening. We'll have a lot more about the unexplained phenomenon of the world in episodes to come, but for now, I'm focusing on what happened to that woman in the woods, so we can say for certain whether it's bizarre yet bona fide, or bizarre yet... Anton, what's the episode bona fide?
Bullshit.
Okay, that's a little strong, but you're a bitter, jaded soul, so I'll allow it.
Hey.
See you next time, folks! So at this point, Anton, I'm gonna put in some sort of spooky music.
Okay.
How was that? Cool, right? I'm totally proving you wrong, by the way, dude. You're gonna eat your words.
Grace, you have to hit stop on the thing, otherwise we're still recording.
Oh, shoot. This one?
No, here, look. No, here, look. Let me do it.
Ah, it's cool, man. We can edit it out in post.